All right. Good afternoon, everybody. This is Kelly Williams with the Kelly Williams Show in Bay Area Houston Magazine, and it is almost time for the Kelly Williams Show. Yay! I'm so excited. Today, we are going to be talking, oh my gosh, so many fun things, healthy to get you ready for this new year, and we've got giveaways. Love those, love those. Okay, so my guest is Stephanie Easterling, of course. You all know her as the collagen expert. We do shows every month to get you updated and get you healthy and let you ask questions for whatever you need. We are going to interview her in just a minute, guys. Grab your coffee, grab your mimosa, grab your lunch if you're on lunch break right now. And we'll be right back after this commercial break. All right. Hey, everybody, we are back. Woo! If you're just tuning in, this is Stephanie Easterling, my collagen expert and good friend. And we're talking about some of the big news that's been happening the past month and a half, how I lost 14 pounds for the new year. And we're going to talk a little bit about that and let you know how I did it. And with the help of some amazing products, which we all need a little bit of help sometimes. And guess what? We're doing giveaways today. Yay! I love that. It's a giveaway show. So, okay, guys, so exciting, so exciting. Okay, so Stephanie, first of all, something that I take every day, which has literally changed my life, collagen, liquid collagen. What are the, sorry about that. I don't know how that even came through. How are, they're all calling. They all want to be on the show. How is collagen good for us, and what is it?
No, it's thank you for asking, because so many people don't know. When I first heard about collagen, I really just thought it was something that inside your body, there's nothing you could do to help. And about 12 years ago, Asma Ishak, our founder, was looking for hyaluronic acid and came across the sternal cartilage of a chicken. And we'll talk about that in a little bit. But collagen is the #1 protein in our body. It helps your ligaments, your joints, your bones. But it also has a component called hyaluronic acid that helps the moisture in your body. It helps with the hair follicles. It helps your nails, your skin. And so there's so many things that collagen does that we just weren't aware of, but we also thought we couldn't replace or replenish it. And we start losing it in our mid-20s. And so any of us who were, 30 plus, have lost a lot of collagen. And so we need to replenish and replace it. So we lose about 1.5% to 2% a year after our mid-20s. So that goes down pretty drastically when we get to our 50s or even close to our 70s. Yeah, and wow. We notice it mainly when we notice it in our skin, because we look in the mirror, right? But we notice it in how we feel and our stature and how we can't move around. And that's due to the decrease of collagen and hyaluronic acid and chondroitin in our body.
Yeah. The amazing thing is everybody's really familiar with the commercials that have been airing, I guess, the past almost 3 years now that I can remember. Hyaluronic acid and how important it is to your skin and your body. We've all seen it. We all know these celebrities that are selling these products with hyaluronic acid in it and collagen. They've been on, it's every day. You cannot miss them if you get to watch any TV. But there are differences, and this is what we want to let people know. There is a huge difference between different kind of collagens. And the great thing about it is that this liquid collagen that has how many patents, Stephanie?
7, U.S. and international.
7 US and international patents on it, guys. It's literally changed my life. And that's not even an understatement. And we'll get into that in a little bit, but I'm going to tell you, there were days I couldn't get out of bed or couldn't move. And once I started taking this liquid collagen, I'm talking about, this has now been, I think 10 or 11 months I'm coming up on. I have not had one issue with sciatic nerve problems. Not one. I've never had almost a whole year go by or even a whole month go by.
Well,
But I did not have an issue since I was 39 years old.
wow.
That's just the bottom line.
Kelly, you're so active. And, again, while we can't make claims or things like that, people are finding that when they start to replenish and replace it, but also the added phytonutrients that are in it help with inflammation. And inflammation causes so many issues down the road. But you mentioned hyaluronic acid. I want to touch on that because a lot of people, including myself in the beginning, wasn't really sure of the role it played in our bodies. But everywhere there's water in your body, there's hyaluronic acid. And so think about this. The day you were born, the moment you took your first breath, was the most hyaluronic acid you will ever have in your body because you start losing it at birth. Collagen, you start losing it in your mid-20s. And so, having worked for a rheumatologist in the past, I know we used to inject hyaluronic acid into the joints when someone was having an issue. It really helped with reducing the inflammation, helping your joints kind of slide and glide, right?
Yes.
And so how can you get hyaluronic acid? That's the biggest question. Number one, you can buy it in a pill form, but what's going to happen is you're going to take it in a pill form. It's going to go down into your stomach, and the enzymes in your stomach will actually just waste it. And so you're not absorbing. And pills are typically 10% absorption anyway, based on what they're coated with. The second thing is you can go get an injection, right? If your elbow or your knee or your toe or finger is bothering you, you can get an injection. But those only we can only give those every 3 months, and they maybe last 8 weeks. So people would want to come in before they were allowed to. What I love about this product that we're talking about is it not only has that collagen to replace what we have in our bodies, but it has that natural form of hyaluronic acid. And it's systemic. So you put it in your mouth. And if you ever you might say, well, why does it absorb in your mouth? If you ever lift up your tongue and look at the major veins and vessels under your tongue, it also absorbs into your cheeks, gets into your bloodstream. You will swallow, you will digest some of it, which will get into the linings of your stomach, which is really good for you. But it gets into your bloodstream. And so whether you need it for your finger, your knee, your foot, your eyes, your hair, wherever your body is lacking, it's going to go there. And so in the studies, and I don't like to get too scientific, but I would love science. In the studies, it was 37 clinical trials. And in 28 days, the hyaluronic acid in the subjects that were taking it increased by 6,000%. So
Stephanie, that doesn't even seem real. Seriously, 6,000% higher increase.
Yes. And so what does that mean? People go, okay, well, what does that do? It means that your body's hydration increases without the use of topical moisturizers. Yeah. People were noticing, like I have friends who aren't grabbing the eye drops as often because they're getting less dry eyes, that kind of thing. And they're noticing the moisture in their skin. All those things are hyaluronic acid. So key point, the only thing I want you to, and I'm going to say some things today I want you to go Google, but there's a word called hyaluronidase. And hyaluronidase is an enzyme we have in our body, and that's the aging enzyme. And so when you take this product that we're talking about, it actually reduces that enzyme, meaning it reduces the aging enzyme. And so that enzyme also stops hyaluronic acid. And so you're able to hold on to it, replace and replenish. So huge thing. I'm so glad you brought up hyaluronic acid because we don't talk about it enough.
No, and so few people even know what it is. They just see celebrities pushing it and saying, you need it, and we all need it. Stephanie, the amazing thing is that collagen, this liquid collagen that I've been on, it not only helped with my joint pain and things, but my nails were growing. My eyelashes are growing, and they're still growing. My eyes are not even as dry. That is so weird that you said that. I had no clue that that was one of the things. I noticed the other day. I thought, I don't use eye drops every day. I literally just started realizing I hadn't used eye drops. Now, I mean, and this may not be a big deal for people, but it is a big deal for people who tend to feel like their eyes are irritated and dry and go through this stuff every day, and you can't leave your house without a bottle of eye drops,
Right.
because they would get so red. Little things like that are just blessings that have happened personally to me, and I'm sure for many others who take it, but it's amazing. Okay, so I want to ask you this. I just had this conversation with somebody that was asking me this the other day. One of my very good friends said, Kelly, I see where you and your friend talk about the liquid collagen. She said, I caught one of the shows and I was at work, so I wasn't able to ask a question. But she said, I've been taking the powdered collagen. She goes, I can't really tell if it's helping or not. Can you please tell me if that is something that I need to be spending money on, or is the liquid, what's the difference between the powder and the liquid?
So that
Which is a very big question for a lot of people.
it's a really good question. So number one, there are up-teen types of collagen. So the most abundant in your body is collagen type 2. So you need to remember that. Let's talk about powder versus liquid. Okay. So powders, there's quite a bit of fillers in there. There's, things to either make it not have a taste or have a taste, because if you were to take collagen in its natural form, it doesn't taste very good. So they have to do something to either mask the taste or cover it up. There's also added calories, carbs, sugars, that kind of thing. So besides all that, powders have a tendency to have anywhere from 10 to 30% absorption. So let's say you have a big tub of the powder. If you're only absorbing a third of that, you would need 3 times as much. The liquid is actually 90 to 98% absorption. And so you're only taking 1 tablespoon.
It's amazing.
Let's talk about the powders real quick, because I said there's so many types of collagen. Powders are typically collagen type 1, which is bovine, the skin, the hide, leftover parts grinded up. It could be collagen type 3 or 1, which is either marine, fish, or cow. But what I want you guys to know is humans, dogs, cats, chickens, and horses, we all have the same collagen molecule makeup, and that is collagen type 2. It also has hyaluronic acid and chondroitin. So the powders, you're not getting the hyaluronic acid piece, and you're getting bovine or marine. So I tell everybody, grab the tub, turn it around, look at the label. Number 1, see what type it is. If it's 1 or 3, meaning bovine or marine, what that's doing, it's enhancing what you have left. So if you're 20, you might get some good results from it. If you're over 25 or 30, what are you enhancing? If you're 50 in your 50s like me, I've lost a lot. So I'm enhancing not very much.
Yeah.
The liquid, not all liquids. So the liquid BioCell, which is type 2, right?
Yes.
It is bio-optimized, which means collagen type 2 is from the cartilage. So it helps your joints, not just your hair and skin. 1 and 3 are only going to help hair and skin. 2 is going to help your joints, but it also, just BioCell, not all liquids, but liquid BioCell is bio-optimized. The molecule of collagen is so heavy that if you don't bio-optimize it, you pass it through your body. Most powders are very, very heavy, so you're not absorbing it. And so the liquid collagen is bio-optimized, so it synthesizes into collagen 1, 3, 5, all the ones that we need. So when you take that, and I know you mentioned joint discomfort. We're not allowed to say the word pain. We have to say discomfort, because in clinical
discomfort.
It reduces discomfort and it increases your mobility. Okay.
Yes.
But not only does it help your joints, it helps your hair, skin, and nails. And so when people look at this and they see a tub might be half the price of this, And it's because of the absorption. You're getting not just collagen for your hair, skin, and nails, you're getting it for your joints, your hair, skin, and nails. Plus, you're getting hyaluronic acid and chondroitin. And chondroitin sulfate is the shock absorber between your joints. When we jump, as we get older, it almost feels like bone on bone. It's because we're losing all that stuff as we get older. So if we can, and the other thing is collagen 1 and 3, which is powders, pills, they are not going to replace any collagen. It's just enhancing, but this will actually start rebuilding collagen in your body. And so people ask all the time, and you're probably going to ask this, I'll answer it now. How long do I need to take it? So 90 days is the clinical studies to see a difference for your body to start building it. And so if you use it for several months and you're getting great results and you quit using it, your body continues to stop making it. So you have to continue to use it. I always tell people to start with a tablespoon morning and night. After 3 months, if they want to drop to 1 a day and maintain, they can. It's just a personal preference. People absorb things differently and get results.
Yeah. I literally still take a tablespoon in the early and a tablespoon in the evening. It has just become my daily regimen. It makes me feel better. And I know that I'm doing what's best for my body. And that's just how I choose to do it. And I'm going to tell you something, Stephanie. One thing that people have commented, some of my friends that have been asking me when they went and bought this powder stuff before they saw the show, they said it's not cheap. And I don't know how much it's doing for me. And I said, that's a good question to ask. And I said, have you looked at the back of what's in it, of really what it does? Because the liquid collagen, you can look at it, you can show your doctor, you can, there's no like shelf life crap in it. It's all fresh. It's the thing is that people need to understand there is a huge difference between collagens that you can go take and that you can find anywhere, and that, it's just, and what celebrities are pushing, there's just a difference. Do your own research. Make sure that you are doing what's right for you and your body. But don't be scared to read the label and ask somebody. What's great about Stephanie is that she will give us her phone number in a little bit, and I can post it, and you can call her and ask her about any questions that you may have on the show. And guys, if you want to comment today and ask a question, or just let us know where you're watching from, that would be great. Please comment. Let us know where you're tuning in from. And if you have any questions about anything that we're talking about today, ask us. We can get them answered right here live on the show from Stephanie. But
don't forget to, if they share the show or they comment below, we're actually giving away our new immune formula and then the fat blaster. I'll let them pick whatever flavor they want. But I did want to mention real quick, because you mentioned that the powder and how people have to take it and being expensive. What I love about the liquid is you don't have to make it into a shake. You don't have to mix it into your coffee. You don't have to mix it. You can take it on the go. It's literally, you take like this much of this little beaker, or you can just a tablespoon morning and night. The cap measures a tablespoon. It's easy. It tastes great. So you don't have to, if it's convenient to take and it tastes good, you are more compliant. Does that make sense? And so we also have packets for on the go, because these have added fruits and phytonutrients. So once it's open, it needs to be refrigerated, but we do have convenient, travel packets and that kind of thing. So
absolutely. And Dwayne, hi Dwayne, thank you for tuning in today. Yes, we try. I know I try to walk a little bit or move or do something, every week, because everybody's schedule gets busy. And Stephanie, what do you do?
Well, you mentioned your weight loss, and I think this is more about a lifestyle change. Yeah. And so we have 5 lifestyle choices. You pick 3 of those to change. Number 1 would be to drink more water. We all need more water, right? The second thing would be either, cut sugary drinks. So if you're drinking more water, less room for sugary drinks. The third would be to get your body moving. So try to walk 7,500 steps. Cut fried food and the white stuff. So if you're a sandwich eater, switch from white bread to whole grain, not whole wheat, whole grain bread. But those 5 things, you pick 3 of those and you stick to it for 90 days. We have a phenomenal weight loss system, and it's more about body composition instead of weight loss as far as
Yeah.
pounds go. Because, have you ever seen a skinny fat person or
Absolutely.
like,
I
so
know. Absolutely, I have.
you,
And
so
there is skinny fat people.
you want to build muscle mass, and you want your body shape to change and wear a smaller size versus having a small number on the scale. We don't carry the scale
Exactly.
around to show people. And so, just talking about that, I'll just kind of tell them, I know that you use the trim, which
Mhm.
has a dose of the liquid collagen in it, but it also has CLA, which is conjugated linoleic acid. Now, what that long word does, it's CLA, you can even Google CLA, is that inhibits fat storage. So even little bitty Kelly there, myself, everybody has fat in our bodies. Now, fat might be like a
No.
circle. Yeah.
Okay. I do.
So I want you to think of, let's think of this circle right here as a fat cell, okay? So what this product does is it tells your fat cells to not store fat. So what it will start doing is releasing fat. And while it's releasing the fat, it fills up with water. When all the fat's gone, the water will collapse, okay? So it's not like an overnight product. If you're taking that alone, I would say anywhere from 3 to 5 months.
Mhm.
And I want to give an example. It's kind of a funny example, but we've all had microwave popcorn, right? It takes 3
Yes.
minutes in the microwave. So 90 days is 3 months. I want you to think of that first minute of the microwave popcorn like this. That microwave is working hard, right? For that first minute, nothing's happening, but it's still working hard. That second minute, the microwave's still working hard, nothing's happening. But that third minute, still giving the same energy, you all of a sudden hear pop, 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 right? That's how this is. That's how any journey is. The first month you're working hard, you may not be seeing or feeling a difference. Second month, same thing. The third month, all of a sudden you're like, wow, where did that outfit come from? It used to be so tight, it's fitting me better. That's what these things do. And so they're healthy, they're good for you, they're clean ingredients. We avoid over 3,000 harmful ingredients, but we're also giving you, energy from a natural source, a detox that's not a cleanse, so to speak. And then we're giving you collagen that's going to help and increase your lean muscle mass, but help your joints so you can move around. And if you want to exercise, you can. And then Kelly, you mentioned, you are very, very active. And so someone who's super active, an athlete, someone like yourself, I would take the collagen twice a day because your body's using it more. I think of my son, who's a baseball player. He started, playing baseball year round at a little age. Our
Yeah.
bodies weren't made for that. So they're pushing their bodies to do a lot more than we even did. And so as a parent, while these products are made for an adult, it's safe, it's natural, it's something that I thought was good for him. The sport version has branched chain amino acids, so it's really good for him. And it's good for, even if you want to work in your backyard, if you're using your joints more, this is something that's going to help support whatever it is that you're doing. If you're out singing, that's going to help support that.
No, absolutely. And I'm going to tell you something. I got an itchy nose today. I have people actually, when I sing or perform, I'm dancing and moving the entire time. And I've had people stop me either on a break or after the show and say, "Can you tell me how you are moving around and dancing this 2 or 3 hours at a time on your feet and you don't seem tired? You don't see," and I said, and I let them know, I actually take liquid collagen. I've been on it for a while, and I'm saying it's been life-changing for me. I don't have the pain that I used to when I would be dancing and singing and moving and stuff, and all of a sudden my back at this, like an hour and a half in, I would be saying prayers that I could make it through a show. And that is not, that's just the truth. And then in the car, I would be curling up in a ball. You can ask my husband on the way home, pulling my knees to my chest because my sciatica was hurting. I had pain in my back. I don't have that. And so, you talk about things that are really life-changing, not just making you feel better, but actually change the way you are living every day. Liquid collagen has done that for me. And it's nothing is a miracle cure or anything like that. But I do believe that this is one of the best things I could have ever done for myself. And it's completely changed the way I live every day. So it's amazing. So guys, if you want more information on liquid collagen, let me know. Comment. You can message Stephanie Easterling right here on Facebook or on the show. If you get to watch this later after the live, because I know this is lunchtime for a lot of people, or you're at work. So when you watch this show, comment, let Stephanie know if you have a question, and you can ask us and we will give you all the information for you. And Stephanie, we were talking about collagen for athletes. How old can somebody who has an athletic child, I mean, if somebody wants to really start looking at having their child get on this, what age is a good age to start look at liquid collagen?
Well, I think it's really up to the parents. I believe the products are made for 18 and older.
Okay.
You can print the product fact sheet, give it to your doctor. There's no ingredients in it that's any type of a stimulant. It's basically it's naturally occurring in our body with added fruit extract. So that's not good for you. Some of the questions I get is like, what does it do? It counteracts, and this is just the liquid. So I always say you can drink your skincare. It counteracts your skin's natural aging, the photo aging from the inside out. It improves the skin hydration. That's that hyaluronic acid, the firmness, the elasticity. It also increases our skin's collagen content. That's important. It doesn't just enhance it, it increases it. It reduces the appearance of deep wrinkles and lines. It also helps improve skin microcirculation, which is really good for uneven skin tone or even for cellulite and that kind of thing. It reduces that word, hyaluronidase. If you don't know what that is, Google it. It's worth it.
How do you spell that? How do you spell it? I'm going to type it in the comments.
HYALURONidase. Hyaluronidase.
Okay. Google that, people.
Yes.
Google it.
And, that causes skin aging for sure. And then it promotes healthy hair, nails, gums, eyes, eyelashes, etc. And so those are really important. Another thing too, if you are a physician or someone who has access to PubMed.gov, you can go look up all the clinical trials and see. They did a lot of studies, third-party testing. It came out, like Kelly was saying in the beginning, with 7 U.S. and international patents. The really cool thing is it's been around for a while. And so we're starting to, we consider ourselves the bandwagon that other people are jumping on. I remember being told 8 years ago that collagen was going to be a buzzword. And boy, were they right, because you can buy collagen anywhere. You
can't buy collagen anywhere.
Yeah.
It's not all the same. It's not all the same. Guys, if you're just tuning in, I'm talking with Stephanie Easterling, collagen expert. We're going to talk about my 14-pound drop for the new year. And we are talking about collagen and why you need it and what's in it. If you have a question right now, or you want to find out more, just let us know. Comment right here. You can get your question answered. Let us know where you're watching from. We'd love to hear from you today. But we are giving away prizes today. Oh my gosh, it is a giveaway show. We're going to give away, Stephanie, tell them what they can win.
You can win our newest liquid collagen. It's called Immune. So let me talk about the different flavors. You can win that and a bottle of our Fat Blaster, which is called Trim. And I'll let you pick the flavor. So let's talk about things. We have 5 different flavors, if you will, of the liquid BioCell. So how it all started with this one. It's called Liquid BioCell Life. I'm trying to make it where you can see it. And interesting because it says improves joint mobility, lubrication, supports cardiovascular health, improves skin hydration, firmness, and tone, right on the bottle. So this version, like I said, when you extract the molecule from the sternal cartilage of a chicken. Obviously, if I was to give it to Kelly to drink, it wouldn't taste very good. So what they did was they added 13 phytonutrients. It has acai berry. It has resveratrol. It's got Japanese knotweed. It's tons of different juices. And what that does is it adds to the benefits. So you have cardiovascular health, you have anti-inflammatory properties, antioxidants, all of those great things in 1 tablespoon morning and night. Now, let me tell you something. We've all heard that it's healthy or good for your heart or cardiovascular system to have a glass of red wine. And they're not saying it because drinking alcohol is good for you. It's the red grape. The skins of the red grape have resveratrol. And this has, in 1 dose a day, morning and night, which is 2 tablespoons, it has the amount of resveratrol as 8 bottles of red wine. You're getting
bottles, not glasses, bottles.
So you're getting a highly concentrated dose, power packed in a daily dose. It comes from Japanese knotweed. It's wonderful. So this is the only one they were going to have. It's called Life. People are probably like, what does that mean? It helps improve your life. But then they said, what if someone's allergic to fruit? They can't have it. So they decided to take the molecule and sweeten it with stevia. And this one's called Pure, plain and simple, called Pure. And then they said, well, what if we add ceramides, bamboo extract, which are known things for your skin, vitamin C. It's a marketing thing because you can take any of these and get all the benefits. But we have one called Skin. I think this one is your favorite, right?
My favorite, right there, right there.
So this one
every day.
This one's more of a berry flavor. This is kind of more of a tropical berry.
They're all delicious.
The Pure sweetened with stevia. And then the last one was they added branched chain amino acids, a few different flavors, tart cherry, things for athletes, and called it Sport. This one to me's got kind of a apricot taste. It's a strong tart taste. And then recently, and this is just limited time, we added elderberry, zinc, called this one Immune. In it, you can taste the elderberry. It's so good. It's a strong berry, but to me, it tastes like the inside of a blackberry pie. Blackberry is so good. So there's 5 versions. You could close your eyes. You can mix them up, whatever you want to do. But they're super... we won awards, Best Joint Health Supplement by Supply Side West, Global Reader's Choice Award, New Product Innovation by Frost & Sullivan. We won tons of just awards, and Best Anti-Aging Supplement by Taste for Life. So these are third-party awards that we keep winning, which is so exciting, but it also opens us up for other people to mimic and copy what we're doing here. And so, again, my best advice is to turn your product over, read the label, see what type it is, and you want collagen type 2 that's bio-optimized, but also has hyaluronic acid and chondroitin in it. It's very, very important.
Read the labels, people. Very, very important. And hello, Kim, my friend at Beautiful Anti-Aging Studio. How are you? Thank you for tuning in today. Excited to see you. We are going to be giving away prizes right now. Share this show and comment that you shared, and you are going to be entered to win one of 2 prizes. You want to win these, I'm going to tell you. The brand new Immune Liquid Collagen is one of them. And then one of my very favorites, which I'm telling you guys, Trim. The light is bright, but it's Trim.
Chocolate tastes like brownie.
It's chocolate mousse. I have chocolate mousse every morning. It's delicious. Amazing. We're going to be giving these away. Stephanie's got them ready to go.
Hey, also, Kelly, they can go to Live Clean with Kelly, livecleanwithkelly.com. And if you're a new customer, you're going to get at least $10 off your first order just to give it a try. So there's a 30-day empty bottle guarantee. If you don't love it for any reason, we want you to be happy. They will give you your money back. So it's worth a shot just to see, give it a try and see if you like the taste of it, and then commit to using it.
Absolutely. And I'm typing that in right now. because reminding everybody, you get a discount on your very first order with livecleanwithkelly.com. You can't beat it. I'm going to tell you, there's so many amazing products on there. If you have questions, if you get on the website and you just want to look around, look up all of it. It's all very open and right there for you to look. You can show your doctor if you have a question. It's all very clear and clean, which I do love. Okay,
Hey,
so
I want to say this real quick
yes.
before I forget is people always ask me, is there a such thing as a vegan collagen? And I have to tell you, no. I mean, collagen is an animal protein.
Yeah, there
So
you go.
our CEO and our formulator of this product is vegan herself. I will say this because there's different reasons why people are vegan. There is no blood supply, and the chickens are not harmed or harvested for this purpose. And so that tends to make people understand. There are tricky marketing out there that will market vitamin C and call it a vegan collagen, but vitamin C is vitamin C. It just only kind of supports and enhances. But there's also scientists and clinical things out there that will genetically modify yeast and bacteria and call that a vegan collagen as well. So just it's really educating yourself and understanding. You want something that your body has, and this is what's in our bodies and what we recognize and what we can rebuild. And those are super, super important. It mirrors what we have in our body. And so that's important to know.
Yeah, these are all natural products, guys. I mean, this is what's so great about them. So we're going to be giving away, not on the show, we're going to be giving away. So because we know there's going to be a lot of people watching this show after it airs, but comment right here and post that you shared, and you're going to be in the drawing to win some amazing things. Okay, so I want to talk about just really quickly. I lost 14 pounds. Did not even realize I had lost that much because I don't weigh myself. Weighed myself about 2.5 months ago. Realized that I had gained, I don't even know how much weight, I guess 12 pounds or something. I knew in my clothes that were tight. I went to perform one night and was going to wear one of my favorite black dresses. Couldn't zip it. And I thought, I don't know what's happening to me because I didn't feel like I was eating really bad. I mean, I was snacking and stuff. And so, but I had gotten COVID, was put on steroids, and it was causing my body to kind of change a little bit. And I really thought I was just that was how I was going to be. And I just put on a little bit of weight and it's okay. So I'm going to be a little bit bigger. I wasn't really going to worry about it. And then I started thinking, I've got trim. I've got trim in my fridge. I'm gonna, so I weighed myself, was not thrilled. I was actually 147. I have not been even near that size since I was pregnant. And I thought, okay, you know what? Now I can see where I am. Started just taking the trim every morning. It's like chocolate mousse, so it's delicious. I mean, my flavor, delicious because I can't take anything if it doesn't taste good. I'm just a big baby that way. Was taking my collagen, kept taking my collagen twice a day, and then was low carbing, eating healthy, eating plenty of food, but low carbing. And I'm going to tell you, the trim gave me, sometimes people need help. And that to me was what the trim with the collagen was doing for me. It was giving me that extra boost of help that I really needed to stay focused. And I'm going to tell you, I put on a pair of jeans like a month and a half later, realized they were loose and thought, oh my gosh, okay, I've lost some weight. And got on the scale and it was down 14 pounds. Had no idea that it was that much weight. And I have just feel so much, but it has just made a difference on how I feel. Much less all my clothes fit again. And some of them are even loose now. But It makes me feel good to be doing something healthy, knowing that everything I'm putting in my body is healthy, and these products are just enhancing and helping me and doing something really good for my body.
You
You
know,
know,
one of the things that a lot of people told me is the maintenance on it is not hard because it tastes great.
yeah,
And, those who maybe weren't trying to lose weight noticed over the holidays that they didn't gain weight, and not gaining weight is a big
that's
deal.
a very big deal.
Another
Very big deal.
thing is having the collagen in the trim, and you taking the collagen at night as well. When you're losing weight, of course, you didn't have a lot to lose, but if someone has a lot of weight to lose, they want to make sure they're tightening that skin as they're losing, because what will happen is you lose a lot of weight and then you've got really loose skin, which is tough as well. And so I'm so proud of you that you did that and realized it. I usually tell people anytime they start the trim or the collagen, either one, is day one, I want you to take a picture of yourself, take a picture of your face with no makeup on, even you guys, I want you to take a picture, because we can't see what's going on the inside, but we can see what's going on the outside. And because we look at ourselves every day, we don't notice a daily change. But if you can compare a picture every 30 days, I promise you, you'll be so surprised at the difference. I'll
Yeah.
put in the comments later when I first started taking this in 2017, I was shocked at the difference. And I was like, I don't know that it's doing anything. And my husband said, because I have these deep, it would get really deep kind of frown lines. And he said, you don't look so mad when don't have an expression. I'm like, oh goodness, that's horrible. It's so true. And he's like, what's wrong? I'm like, nothing. Why? He goes, we look. And I can't sit around with a smile on my face all the time because it doesn't feel natural, Everyone has a different story. I say, write down any issues you're having. If it's, a discomfort issue, write that down. I had someone who quit taking it. They go, I don't think it's working. I'm like, you know what? That's fine. I never pressure anybody. I want people to be happy. A few months later, she calls me and she said, you know what? I had forgotten that when I run up the stairs that my hip would bother me. And it's
Wow.
gone away and now it's back. And she goes, I don't want it to ever come back. So sometimes there's things that go away that we don't realize. But what you'll notice, pay attention to your eyelash, to your fingernail.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
You have gums that are receding or that bleed. Pay attention to that. There's so many different areas that can change just from 1 tablespoon morning and night. And so people really started seeing a difference in their skin because that's what we can see. So much so that they started putting what we drink on their skin. And so we have a complete collagen sciences division of our company. We have over 100 products. We have a collagen division. It is strictly that.
That's
and
amazing.
They came out with a collagen. It's called the Cell Proof line, and I know you use it.
I love this stuff.
This is serum. You just drop a few drops. I put it on the top of my hand because if it's going to help anywhere, it may as well help the top. It tightens within 5 minutes.
Yes.
And then you have you just do a little pump of this.
Love it.
You can't see it because of the light, but anyway, that's a moisturizer. These are all collagen infused, cosmetic grade. And then they went as far as to do an eye cream at under $30 for an eye cream that you're going to be shocked about.
Love it.
We have a lip plumper that helps with dryness and chappedness. And then one of my personal favorites is the body firming foam.
BFF. That's right.
This is really good. It's a foam. It's not sticky. And then our most recent, we just came out with this one, is a collagen sunless tanner. It comes with you don't have to use the mitt, but it comes with the little branded mitt.
I can't wait to use it, Stephanie.
I will tell you what I love about it is everyone loves it. When you put it on the first time, you really can't tell. It's buildable, which makes it you don't have a heavy scent. Yeah. It's really natural looking. I was actually talking to a girl a friend of mine, and I'm like, did you go to the beach? And she's like, no, I've been using the new tanner. I'm like, oh my goodness. And I haven't used it yet. So I need to try it. I need to use
I can't wait. I can't wait. I haven't had time to use it yet. I've been so busy. I can't wait. I am, look, there's so many people that, and I'm a sun person. I love it. But I am starting to take better care of my skin, of course, and having a good sunless tanner that is actually good for your skin and doesn't stink and that you can use is a very, very big deal for people.
Yeah.
So I love that.
No streak and no stink. That's super, super.
Amazing.
So
No, I love it. I love it. Okay, so guys, the great thing about it is that all of these, every product I've used has either tasted good or smelled good. And sometimes they do, they taste and smell good. That's a big deal to me. I don't like using anything that stinks. I don't care how good it is. Or if it tastes bad, I can't take it. I am a big baby that way, and I don't care. And that matters to me, and that matters to a lot of people because it makes it so much easier to do, and to add into your daily regimen. And we're not telling people, these are lifestyle changes and enhancements. There's nobody telling you to stop doing a bunch of stuff. It's just called making some decisions that are going to help your life be better while enjoying everything. Really. Right. I mean, it makes a huge difference for people,
We'll order the Lean Body System. This is one of my favorites. It comes with Burn. Burn is it's a natural thermogenic. It has fucoxanthin that check this out. It targets the fat here, belly, inner thighs. It uses your stored fat as energy.
Stored fat.
No. And then it gives you mental clarity and focus. And so we all need that. It has a 3-day detox, which is really good. It kind of removes the toxins, gets your body ready for something new. And then you get to choose what trim flavor. So we have chocolate that we all love. We have vanilla wafer that if you're the type that wants to mix it in your coffee, you can. I say drink it straight. It's more optimal. You put it in your mouth. This is so important too, whether you're taking the BioCell or the trim. 1 tablespoon, hold it in your mouth a few seconds, do a little happy dance, let it start absorbing and then swallow it. But there's also mango, coconut lime that reminds me of a pina colada.
Oh, yes.
And then it's like a lemon meringue pie. We do have seasonal ones. So over Christmas, there was a blackberry that was good. Last summer, we had peach. And so watch for those. But they're really, there's no aversion to taking something that tastes good. And then you talked about smell.
Yes.
So someone sent me some powdered collagen from their company, and I never talk about other companies. And it was bovine. I've also tried a marine one, but the bovine one, when I opened the container, the smell of it, I'm funny about smells. If I try to drink something that smells, not doing it. Can't do it. So I want to smell fruit. I want to smell fruit or chocolate or something that tastes good. Another thing that we don't get into a lot of different products on the show. We usually talk collagen, but this is a really good one if someone has issues with carbs. You take it.
Carb blocker.
It's a carb blocker. And so it blocks the necessary carbs that you're going to have. You take it 5 minutes before your heaviest carb meal. And then the last thing I do want to mention is these digestive enzymes. Our bodies, your body makes enzymes that help you digest food, help you break down food. Yeah. And so again, how do we make the enzymes? It comes from chewing. And so if you eat really fast, or as we get older, our teeth aren't as strong. So we're eating softer things and not chewing. Even those soft things need to be broken down. Well, if you're not chewing, it's sitting in your stomach. And so digestive enzymes help break it down. In fact, you can take one of these out and put it inside of oatmeal and stir it up, and you can see it starting to create water and break it down. It's really, really great for whatever you have needs for. And then
absolutely
all day about the tree biotics, but
I know we're gonna talk about those maybe next show again. But I'm gonna tell you, some people when they watch the show, they're gonna go, Kelly, I need to lose, 20 pounds, 40 pounds. I need more help than just taking the trim. There is the lean body system, guys. I'm going to tell you. And I've referred that to several friends just this week, because if you are ready to do something to make yourself feel better, lose some weight, and just get back to feeling like you again and be happy and healthy, we've got it. I mean, that's the great thing about it. And if you have a question for Stephanie, you can ask her, say, what do you recommend for me if I need to do this?
I love to ask people, because if someone, let's say someone's a snacker, if they're like, you know what, I'm a snacker, I just get these cravings.
Yeah.
So we have something called Sustain. We have Sync at Night that helps you not have evening cravings, to help digest your food. So there's things out there, and I just like to tailor it to them. Like, what is your goal? What won't you do? Because I'm not going to give you a shake if you're not going to drink it, right? Sometimes people they want to chew their food. They don't want to drink it. And so we have options for you. I'll drop my phone number. You can message me on Facebook. I'll check it, and we can talk online, or we can have a quick phone call and just kind of make sure that you have the right plan. And that's what's important, and that you have the support that you need. So I'm not going to just offer a product to you and just say goodbye. I'm here to help you all along the way, along your journey. So
all the time, I call Stephanie for all kind of different questions and things. I'm going to tell you and refer her. Stephanie, what's your phone number? I'm going to type it in the comments.
Area code 318-573-1065.
Okay, awesome. Guys, we're putting Stephanie's number right here for you to call. It makes it really nice. Okay, so Stephanie, what we'll do is we'll decide on a day that we're going to do this giveaway. Okay. And guys, if you are watching this either live or the taping of it, make sure you comment in the comment section that you shared it. Share the show, comment that you shared, and your name is going to be put in for this drawing. I'm going to tell you, you're going to win either the brand new Immune Liquid Collagen, yummy and amazing, or the trim package. I'm going to tell you, this stuff is incredible, and you can win. Like, in the next couple of days, we're going to be doing these giveaways. Share the show right now. Comment that you shared, and you will be put in this drawing. You want to win this stuff. I'm going to tell you, these two of these products have changed my life, and Stephanie is actually giving them away.
We could do next Friday. Give them a week to watch.
I love that.
Freebie Friday. That would be fun.
I love it. Okay, we're going to do Freebie Friday next Friday, and we're going to start off February with a big old bang and a big giveaway. So I love that. I love that. So comment that you shared the show. Share this show. I'm going to tell you, and tag some friends and let them know that they need to watch this show. And y'all need to enter this drawing because you want to win these giveaways. I'm going to tell you, 2 products that have changed my life amazingly. So, Stephanie, yay!
Thank you for having me on.
Oh, this has been awesome as usual. Guys, Stephanie's on the show every month, and we talk about all kind of ways that we make you look and feel better. And if you ever have questions, you can call Stephanie literally anytime or Facebook her. She is incredible and amazing. Stephanie, I'm so excited. Guys, if you don't win one of the prizes, you can always go to livecleanwithkelly.com and get either a $10 off your very first order or 30% off. There's options for you if you order stuff for that. So this is amazing. And I always learn more every time you're on the show, and it's always so informative and fun. And guys, if you have questions, let us know, but go to livecleanwithkelly.com, look up everything. If you have questions, let us know. But we're so excited that you joined us today. And don't forget, share the show, comment that you shared, because you're going to be entered in the drawing that we're going to draw next Friday for Friday Freebie, or Freebie Friday.
Freebie Friday.
And we'll do that. So, Stephanie, thank you so much. I'm excited. And we'll be figuring out what day in February you're going to be back on the show, and we'll be talking about all kind of more fun things.
Yes. Yep. Everyone take a before picture, because I know you're going to end up getting this and you're going to want to have that so you can compare. So get those.
Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching today. You can catch the Kelly Williams Show right here on Facebook Live and YouTube every week. And thank you, Stephanie Easterling, our collagen expert guest, for being on the show today. This was amazing. And we will see you next month, Stephanie.
Bye.
Okay, guys, have a blessed and awesome rest of your day and share the show. See you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.